Welcome to your General Tarot reading for April 2016. The messages I'm getting here from Spirit for some of you Sagittarians is, I feel that there is a change, that some of you are actually going to go live abroad. Now, whether that is coming from Europe, Middle East, or Asian countries, even South America, wherever, to the United States, or, you know, you're just going to another country from the United States or some of the other countries I've mentioned. And I feel that there are two journeys here, but sort of wrapped up in one. One is there was a job offer. I think this is something you actually applied for, and I'm feeling that you're going to get this position. You're also feeling love for someone in the country, so it goes hand in hand. So this is exciting news. Yeah, there is it. There it is. All right. Yeah, I'm getting that you're walking away from someone, Sag. This is unrelated to the move out of your state or country. This is more that you've decided that this is not happening anymore. And I'm feeling that there was a lot of stress and control and pressure in this relationship. And I just feel that you've just had enough, and so that's it. You're done. You're done with this. I don't feel either that you will get back together with this person. Now, for other Sagittarius, it looks like you're walking right into a relationship, a good, steady relationship happening for you. April going forward. This is, I'm feeling that it's someone that you already know, and you're taking the risk of moving forward into this relationship. And why did I say risk? I'm feeling that you had some trust issues. Relationships in the past did not go well, and you're feeling good about this relationship, but at the same time, it's like risky for you because you still have it in the back of your head that, you know, the same thing could turn out like the other relationship in the past. I'm not seeing that. Unless you are going to consistently keep thinking about that, you will recreate it. Even if this person is not even like that. But if you keep, you know, blundering on it in your head, you're going to create the energy and make it happen. All right. So you're having decision issues. Should I make this change or should I not make this change? I feel this is work related. A part of you loves what you're doing and the other part of you can't stand what you're doing. And I think it's mainly because your work atmosphere is very stifling. I mean, brutally stifling. So Spirit wants to assist you make the change. I know it's a little bit freaky because you've been at this job for some time and now you have to go out and unfix that fixed feeling that comes to you every now and then. Come on, Sag, you're much more fiery and mutable than this. So definitely go ahead and see it through, because you'll have good opportunities there and you won't regret the change. I also feel that this job has a lot to do with you traveling. Yeah, I feel this has a lot to do with you traveling. I think that you're really going to like the job. It may seem tiring at first because I do feel that there's a lot of travel involved for some of you. I also feel like you're actually going to start a relationship during this traveling. I'm not saying that it's going to start in April, but I feel that you will meet someone. This could actually be somebody that that you go to see in regards to work, like an account. I'm getting it's either the manager or one of the owners of the company. I'd be a little careful there, though, because I'm feeling that perhaps he may still be committed, but it's entirely up to you. I do feel like he wants to make changes. And I'm getting that this is a woman who is actually going to make the changes, Sag. And so the interested party or client is actually a man. And I'm feeling that the two of you are going to be really very interested in each other. But I'm feeling he's committed. He's either in a relationship that's been long-standing or he's married. So it's really going to be up to you if you really want to take the risk. And there is a risk here, because if he doesn't leave his girlfriend or his wife, you're the one that's going to get hurt. He is quite a charmer, I must say. So, like, you could easily fall for him. Yeah. These cards here are confirming exactly what Spirit just gave me. Okay, Spirit is saying that this here is I'm getting this as an online internet type of company here. And I'm getting that there has been an offer coming from an international offer. I think you should consider it, but you need to just make sure that you get everything on the table and everything is clear, so that you don't have any loose ends floating out there, and then you start to feel sour towards this deal. I'm getting that this has something to do with travel. Maybe this is a travel agency or a international travel company. I feel it has great potential. And I feel that you're at the point now that you could expand successfully. And I feel that you would actually hire, more employees or at least subcontractors to help you expand. I'm also getting that somebody who has been in a situation, now this could have been a hospital or somebody's been sick for some time, and I'm getting it could be probably, I'm getting the mind, like perhaps there was some type of mental or emotional disorder, and I'm feeling that they're actually getting ready to come home. They need a lot of support, but I feel that they're doing much, much better. I'm also getting the message too that someone, that you're waiting for someone, maybe to get out of prison or some type of Audi home where they've been serving some time for something, of course, illegal that they've done. I'm getting a feeling that they're getting released early because honestly, I don't feel that they're guilty. I'm getting that feeling from Spirit that they're not guilty, but they went ahead and served some time, and unfortunately, time for something they didn't do. I'm feeling that they're going to be released soon. I'm hoping that this is April, but April brings the news that this is going to happen. I'm feeling too that it was over something to do with money. It could have been, it could have been drugs, or it could have just been about thieving. But it has something to do with money. Maybe somebody was accused of stealing something and they didn't actually steal it. When I get quiet, I meant to say this in the beginning of the video, it's because I am listening to Spirit and the spirit of the cards. I don't want to keep saying so much and I know it's got to annoy you, but I'm just trying to just slow down Spirit because sometimes the messages come in so fast, I feel like I have to speak fast, and then I wind up stumbling over myself. So I think this is the best. I keep being led back to this situation. I know I discussed before about somebody in the mental hospital. I'm also feeling that this is somebody's mother or grandmother that's been in a nursing home is actually going to come out. There's been a solution. There's been a solution to the problem. So there's a plan. This is good news. I'm also feeling too that some of you are quite upset about how the nursing home has treated this family member. I'm trying to listen into my circle too. I can hear questions that some of you may have. So let me listen. Let me listen. I can hear a few of you asking me that you want to know if the person that you love is coming back to you. Now, actually, there's quite a few of you that have this question. Well, to read this as a group reading, I want to give it a 50-50. For some of you Sages, yes, you are going to reconcile with your loved one. And the others, and all I can say is however this is going to play out when you listen to it from now on to through April, um, I don't want you to sit around with high hopes and expectations here, because that definitely can lead to disappointment. But for some of you other Sages, you are just going to say, we're done. I'm hearing another question. This is interesting that this is happening in Sagittarius reading, but this is what's happening, so I'm just going to go with it. I'm hearing somebody say, what about my job? Am I ever going to get the raise? Am I ever going to get paid what I'm worth? Not in the job that you're in. So go ahead and make that change. You've been sitting and waiting and waiting and waiting for this to happen. And it hasn't happened yet. And when you do get the raises, they're far and few in between, and they are very small raises. I'm feeling that this is a smaller company. I'm getting that would be better for you to go work for a larger company. More benefits, more opportunities for raises and bonuses. Okay, I'm just listening. Well, I hear somebody asking, I want to know if I should go to this man. And I'm getting that this man doesn't live by you. So there's a big shift. You'd have to get up and shift from where you live and go to him, because he's not going to change where he's living. You would have to make the shift. I'm getting from Spirit that, yeah, why not? You have a good relationship with him. You're just fearful right now to make that change. You're fearful. I don't blame you. It's a big change that you have to make. And it's quite a far distance from where you live, maybe even out of the country. I feel that you'll be okay. Trust. Trust your partner. You've been talking to him for a while. Okay, Spirit. I think we're going to close now, even though I can still hear the circle speaking. But I need to close now. And thank you so much, Sagittarius. It was great joining you in this reading for April 2016. Thank you so much for subscribing. Many blessings to you. Have a great April.